All right, y'all, what the fuck it is, man? It's your main big ass bitch, your boy, Eat That Pussy 445, coming back at you whole ass, no life, trolling motherfuckers with yet another goddamn video. So, as you guys already may know, rest in peace to Simus 1974. He passed away maybe month and a half ago. It's not really, new news, you know what I mean? But I wanted to talk about it, just very briefly here. I already made an in-depth video about it on my Instagram. Figured I'd talk about it here on YouTube where it could, reach a grander audience, you know what I mean? So, and listen, man, I'm the type of person to where I never, ever, ever want to wish ill will on, a person, you know what I mean? I never want to see people pass away. Unfortunately, it's a part of life, you know what I mean? People pass away, people are born, and, it's very unfortunate, you know what I mean, that people that we love and care about pass away, And I'm also a strong believer that, when we pass away, the only thing we really have is the legacy that we leave behind. You know what I mean? So while we're here on earth, it's very important for us to, be good, kind-hearted people, try the best that we can. That way, when we unfortunately pass away someday, we won't be looked at as a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Simus 1974, I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. The guy was very fucking two-faced, man. He really fucking was, dude. You know what I mean? Of course, when all that shit happened, 5-6 years ago, you know what I mean? He pretended to be my friend. He pretended to, know what I was going through and stuff. He was there for me when I wanted to be vulnerable and stuff like that. When I was going through one of the toughest times of my life. But he was also a shady ass motherfucker in the background. He also fucked me and scammed me out of a lot of money. You know what I mean? And God looks down upon that. He doesn't fucking forget. You know what I mean? When it's your time to, go to either heaven or hell, you know what I mean? All of that, what you do here on earth, it comes into effect. You know what I mean? How did you portray yourself here, when you were alive and breathing? You feel me? And all I'm gonna say really is, karma is, I've been doing some, I haven't really been doing no digging. I really, whatever. I really don't give a fuck about what's going on in other people's lives. You know what I mean? I only know what people tell me. You know what I mean? I'm not going on YouTube looking for drama and, oh my God, what's this person talking about? What's the latest? I don't give a fuck. I have a whole fucking life, my nigga. You feel me? And so, I'm hearing through the grapevine that a lot of motherfuckers who were involved in fucking me over, robbing me, making my life a living hell, scamming me out of fucking X amount of dollars when all that YouTube shit popped off. Word on the street is that karma is coming back to get them motherfuckers in the worst possible way, including Simus. You know what I mean? And, again, I don't want to wish no ill will on anybody. You know what I mean? May he rest in peace. And, again, you know what I mean? My condolences goes out to him and his family. But, this is why it's very important for people to be the best they can be here on earth. That way, when we pass away, you know what I mean? We don't look back at a person's legacy and be like, oh yeah, fuck that person. He was a piece of shit. You know what I mean? So, again, Simus, wherever you are, man, I hope you're resting in peace, man. I hope, you're doing your thing up there and shit like that. But just know, man, like, I'm not going to come on here like a lot of people, kiss his ass, say that he was a great person, and oh my God, he was a funny ass nigga, he was this, he was just this all around fucking saint. Because when in reality, you know what I mean? Because, I don't mean to say when in reality, but, he really wasn't. You know what I mean? So, that's all I really got to say about the shit.